Bitcoin bounced off a key support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Bitcoin analysis. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. As you guys can see, we are now bouncing off Bitcoin at the 18.8 level, but we are still trading below the exponential moving averages. I did mention in the previous video that we might see this level obviously play out, ideally when we broke that 19.5 confirmation, but I did mention that I don't know exactly if the 18.8 level will hold. Ideally right now we can see that we haven't broken that level. We are bouncing, but we did have a very large move to the downside. We should be expecting another move higher, probably to around that $20,000 liquidity grab, and then breaking that support level and possibly be going down to the 17.9 to the 17.6. This is becoming a massive consolidation, and a lot of you guys know that this consolidation has been playing out for a few months now. The reason for this obviously is because Bitcoin is in a bearish state. We did see a lot of confirmations on the way down, and ideally right now the buyers or bullish targets are not being hit. Right now we have to be very careful before we enter a long position, because we are still trading below the exponential moving averages, and this could just be another pullback opportunity to another move to the downside. Now on the hourly time frame, you can see that we are trading above the exponential moving averages, but we're seeing quite a bit of resistance on Bitcoin. We saw this wick right over here grabbing that liquidity, moving it back down, hitting those stop losses, and once again we saw another wick to the higher time frames, and again rejecting and bouncing off this exponential. Now if we do see it move downwards to the exponential level, and we do see a break below, ideally we have to be paying close attention to that 18.8 level on the lower time frames. Once we get that confirmation and we start trading below, we would be looking for a massive shorting opportunity on Bitcoin, possibly breaking down in one candlestick and breaking this huge pattern that has been created. Now of course we can't ignore the fact that we are still in this massive move from the upside, and we can still be looking at this from a head and shoulder pattern. Again, but on my time frames, you guys already know, when you are in a lower state, you have to be really careful about analyzing it as a head and shoulder pattern. Head and shoulder patterns don't usually come into play once they move to the downwards, only in the uptrend, right? Right now we are in a downwards trend, so it doesn't make sense for this head and shoulder to play, but I know a lot of traders are going to be looking at that level and kind of focusing like, okay, well, this is the left shoulder, this is going to be the head, it's going to be the right shoulder. So just keep that in mind. If you do see a liquidity grab, that would be an area to look for a short, because a lot of traders will be looking for that level to actually take that long position. Ideally right now, if they do take that long position, let's say for example here, you can play that liquidity grab all the way up to 20,500, enter the shorting position, and ideally play the move all the way back down to that major level. Bitcoin has been consolidating in this range, so again, as long as we're above that 19.5, I am short-term bullish, but as long as we're below that 19.5, I would be short-term bearish. If we do get this confirmation at the 18.8 level, expect a very large move on Bitcoin and be expecting that bounce, hopefully for that double bottom at 17.6, but if we do not see that double bottom, we will be capitulating much lower. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.